Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 2015 McLaren 650S. And you may be wondering to yourself, what does the 650 stand for? Well, that's simple. 650 twin turbocharged horsepower. And the fine folks at McLaren Scottsdale took me for a ride in this. So coming up next, you got it, a sneak peek of this brand new supercar. Oh, that's V8, right?
V8.
It sounds phenomenal.
3.8 liter, twin turbo.
So two McLarens, a 2014?
2014.
And this is the replacement, the 2015
Yes, it is.
650S. So the difference obviously is a little bit more power.
A little bit more power, 641 horsepower.
Yep,
It's got a little more torque.
yep.
And they
LED headlights.
LED headlights. They did Sirius radio, backup camera. They did standard on this car this year is the carbon ceramic brakes.
And how much is this particular one?
340,000 with all the carbon fiber on this one.
Well, there's a lot of carbon fiber.
Yeah, there is. Where would you like to go?
Let's go straight, and then we're going to go left to the stop sign. And if people are interested in buying this car, which is for sale,
Yes, it is.
where do they go to? What's the website?
Scottsdale. It's McLaren Scottsdale.
Yep.
And we are part of the Auto Gallery.
So, what's your favorite part of this car?
I would say it would be the shifting and overall handling of the car.
Because it's very light, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
3,000,
Right around 3,200.
which is incredible for 650 horsepower.
Yes.
Do you know how much torque?
It is right around 600, I believe.
So 600, 650, that's the 650S.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. Rear wheel drive,
Yes.
the way God intended cars to be powered.
Yes.
I'm sure the Audi folks would disagree. But nowadays, that's doable because obviously you've got a lot of electronics helping you keep that power. We're going to go left here, helping keep that power usable as opposed to just spinning the rear wheels, which this would normally do.
Correct.
And this car's distinction, I believe, is if you go online, you'll see that it's actually faster than the new 911 Turbo.
Yes, it is.
That's incredible. That's just incredible.
I'm staying up. I'm wilding out. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning in. Pushing off my sneakers to the ground. I do not jump, I move the earth down. Bear witness to the genius of my sound. Born at the bottom, but now I'm top down. Look, I'ma call it swagger. I slip times you can tag her. Mad rubies on my chain. You can see your name bubbling, blood vein. Your girl's in my A because she's sipping on my champagne. That's right, 6 figures in my back pocket. And that's right, 1 million in my safe deposit. That's right, I'm trill all day. On my way to a Billy, staying real all day.
Can I try it?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you are the man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm going to turn around up here and let you try.
All right, let's do it. Bill, you are now officially my favorite person in this whole world to let me get
thank
behind
you.
the wheel of this.
Of the 650S.
Yeah, I'm really grateful.
How do you feel in it?
I feel terrific, and I'm tall.
Yep.
And what strikes me immediately getting behind the wheel of this is just how livable it is. You know, it's easy to get in and out of. I've been in a lot of exotics, and let's face it, these are cars that are cool to drive and are a pain in the ass to get in and out of because the sill is usually like 15 feet wide.
We sit in a full carbon fiber tub.
Yeah. Incredible what today's technology and just the electronics of a car have done.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's like driving a Subaru. It's that simple.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. Except, of course, you have this huge engine behind you
Yes.
that you wouldn't have in a Subaru.
No.
Yeah, it's the steering is progressive as far as I can tell. Does it change? You know, does it get a little tighter?
It gets a little tighter the higher speeds you go.
And how about the suspension? Is it adjustable? Or
It's adjustable right here. We have 3 settings, normal, sport, and track. And we also have 3 settings for the transmission as well, normal, sport, and track. And it gets pretty aggressive.
Yeah, right now we're just in normal
Just
mode.
normal driving.
You know, usually getting into a supercar is a little tricky, but in the McLaren, it's not as difficult as you might think. The sill isn't that wide. And these scissor doors, way cool. A little bit of turbo lag, not a lot, just a little bit of turbo lag.
And you were probably in a higher gear when you did that, and that's why your lag is there.
So let's bring it down.
So you got to bring it down,
Yeah.
and
Now we're first.
and then you go to second.
Yeah, and now forward.
Yeah, but you're not going to feel the lag. But you were starting slow,
right.
then you punched it. Then you're
Yeah.
gonna now if you punch it, you'll see
There it is.
There it is.
Oh yeah!
There's your air brake.
One more time.
Okay.
We gotta do it one more time. That's where your face starts to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go. Now we'll punch it. And the air brake. There goes the air brake.
Yes.
Sweet. I hate this cliche because every time you get an automotive journalist that gets in a brand new supercar, right, they almost poop their pants. And let's face it, I almost pooped my pants there. But there's a reason for that, and that is because this is such an immense amount of performance.
Yes.
That's usually not attainable on the street, right, outside of a track.
No.
And here I am on a regular, everyday street driving this thing as if I'm taking my mom to church.
Exactly.
And it feels, you know what it feels like? I used to have an NSX.
Yes.
So it feels a lot like the old NSX.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of very light but direct steering feel.
Yeah.
It's about the same size. You know, you see right over the hood,
Yeah.
so you can tell where the front wheels are. You can place it exactly. It'd be fun to put on a track because I think you'd have a really good sense of where the car is.
Yeah.
You know, the cool thing about this 650S is that it's a convertible. And of course, if you have a convertible, you want to see how long it takes. So I've got my stopwatch. Let's see how long it takes for the top to come down. I'm going to hit the window and the stopwatch at the same time. Here we go. Recording started. Supposed to take about 17 seconds. We're at 9. And done. 16.6. Yes! How cool is that? Of course, the NSX didn't have 650 horsepower.
No.
It had 300. So, you know, we're 20 years later and more than 2 times the amount of power.
Exactly.
But it's very similar. And at, you said $300,000?
342 for this one.
Yeah, $342,000. It may seem like a lot, but when you compare it to an Aventador, which is going to be a lot more expensive, and of course it's a little different category of car.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's amazing that we've got this much performance available to people on the road.
Yeah.
I am so very grateful that I've gotten to drive this car, and I would say if you've got $342,000 in your pocket and you're looking for something to spend it on, maybe a Father's Day present, well, this has been my greatest Father's Day present. As always, it's Roman saying thanks for watching. Remember, check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and reviews. Ciao.